Hello and welcome to Basic Cooking with me, Smita Deo. Today I'm going to show you an age-old recipe that's come down from generation to generation in my family. I'm talking about the Sambhar powder. This beautiful Sambhar powder I've learned how to make from my grandmother. Come, I'll show you how to make this Sambhar powder. So for this simple Sambhar powder, let's roast half a cup of coriander seeds on a low flame, and it should be roasted nice and golden. While the coriander seeds are getting roasted, let me tell you a small story of how the sambar originated. Sambhaji Maharaj was a great cook and he loved the amti, which is a traditional Maharashtrian dal, and he wanted to make the amti for himself. It was when he entered into the kitchen that the helpers in the kitchen realized that one of the main ingredients, that the kokum, is not available since it had not come from their native place. So they were all very worried how to tell the Raja that they will not be able to make the amti for that day. It so happened that one of the court gestures, who was acting as a sous chef along with the Maharaj, gave him an idea of replacing the kokum with the tamarind. So the sambar was made with pigeon peas, vegetables, some spices and the tamarind pulp, and what turned out to be amazing. And this dish is named after him, Sambar. The coriander seeds are leaving a lovely aroma and have turned nice and golden. Let's put it in a bowl to cool. The next that goes in is the dry red chillies. I'm taking about 18 dry red chillies. I've broken them into two and I'm going to roast them for only 2 minutes. Remember, all the ingredients that you're going to be roasting, it should be on a medium to a low flame. The chilies need to be roasted for a little less than 2 minutes. They are done here. Let's put it in the bowl to cool. The next that goes in are the fenugreek seeds. I've taken 1.5 tablespoon of fenugreek seeds, which I'm going to roast for about a minute or two. I want them to be nice and golden. These are well roasted. They are leaving a nice aroma. So let's put it in the bowl to cool. Now I'm going to add about 1 tablespoon of peppercorns and roast them just for about a minute or two. The peppercorns are well roasted. I'm just going to put it in the bowl to cool. The next to get roasted is the split black gram, 2 tablespoons of it. This has got roasted. Let's cool this also. Now I'm going to add the curry leaves. You need to roast these leaves till they turn nice and crisp. These are done. Let's cool these also. The next I'm going to roast is the chana dal or the Bengal gram. I'm taking 2 tablespoons of this as well. And I'm going to fry it nice and golden for about 2 minutes. These have got roasted well. You need to place them in the bowl to cool them. Now I'm going to roast the pigeon peas or the tuar ki dal. I've taken 2 tablespoons of this as well. And I'm going to roast this nice and golden for about 2 minutes. These have got roasted. I'm going to put it in a bowl to cool. Now I'm going to just simply pop these mustard seeds, about a tablespoon of them. I'm going to cover this pan and let them pop. These have popped. I'm going to put this in the same bowl. And now to this I'm going to add half tablespoon of turmeric powder and half a tablespoon of asafoetida, that is hing, and I'm going to give it a good mix. This is also cooled well. So now we're going to grind this to a fine powder. Let's check if our masala has been ground to a fine powder. Yes, it has. Once this powder is cooled, put it in an airtight jar and you can store it for about a month. While you're making sambar, what you need to do is, for about 3/4 cup of pigeon peas that you're going to cook, please use only about 2 tablespoons of this sambar powder. Do try this recipe at home and leave your comments in the comment section and subscribe to Rajshri Food.